In our last class, we read the first two pages of A Truly Beautiful Mind. So, do you all remember how far we read? Can anyone tell me the gist? What we learned yesterday in very short? Anyone can explain what we learned yesterday? Okay, I'm going to ask you a short question that will be easier, I guess. So, about whom we are reading in this passage?
Ma'am, Einstein.
Einstein, ma'am.
Yes,
Einstein.
Albert Einstein.
Einstein.
And so far, we read about which part of his life? His childhood, middle age, or last age?
Childhood, ma'am.
Childhood, ma'am.
Yes, basically,
Childhood.
we are reading about his childhood, and here we came to know about him up to age 15, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Up to age 15, and we also came to know that he left reading at school at age 15, and again he got admitted to school in Switzerland because Switzerland was more liberal than Munich. Now, page number 47.6.
48, ma'am, now.
Okay, so we read up to here he had a walrus mustache. So I was explaining what is a walrus. Have you all checked the picture of a walrus? Has anybody checked the picture of walrus? I told you that walrus is a very huge and powerful sea animal, sea creature. And its mouth looks like they have a very thick mustache. And if we see Einstein's picture, his mustache is compared with walrus. Okay, now page number 48.7. Who is willing to read today? Raise your hand. Abhinaya, what about others? Okay, after Abhinaya, next Nivedita. Abhinaya, read this part.
Okay, ma'am. He also felt a special interest in a fellow student, Miliva Markey, whom he found
To be a clever.
he found to be a clear creature. The young Serb has come to the Switzerland because the university in Zurich was one of few in Europe where women could not get degrees. Einstein saw in her an ally against the Philippines, Philistines, those people in his family and at the university with whom he was constantly at doubts. The couple fell in love. Let us survive in which they put their affection into words, mixing science with tenderness, wrote Einstein. How happy and proud I shall be when we both have brought our work on relative
Yes,
to a relativity to the victorious conclusion.
Conclusion.
Yes, so here we have two word meaning ally, a friend or an associate, and Philistines, a word used in disapprovingly to talk about people who do not like art, literature, or music, or people who are against art or literature or music. So, young Einstein also felt a special interest in a fellow student. Fellow means classmate. And what was the name? Miliva March, whom he found to be a clever creature. According to Einstein, Miliva was very smart, very clever. This young Sard had come to Switzerland because the university in Zurich was one of the few in Europe where women could get degree. In Einstein's time was very tough. In those days, the society was very tough for women. They could not learn in any school they wished to. There were special school and colleges for girls and very few universities for women. So this university has had their door open for ladies. That's why she came to here. Einstein saw in her an ally against the Philistines. So why Mileva was so favorite of Einstein? Because Einstein saw that Mileva also had interest in art, culture, music. Okay. The couple fell in love. Letters survive in which they put their affection into words. So how do we come to know about them? Through the letters they wrote to each other. And here we have one quote where Einstein expressed his heart. He wrote, "How happy and proud I shall be when we both have brought our work in relativity to a victorious conclusion." So he found not only a life partner in Mileva, but also a work partner. Next point number 8. Who wish to read it? Okay.
Ma'am,
Or Nivedita raised an earlier. Nivedita, read now. Next, Anushita. Okay. In 1900. Nivedita,
Right.
yes. Start reading again in 1900.
In 1900, at the age of 21, Albert Einstein was a university graduate and unemployed. He worked as a teaching assistant, gave private lessons, and finally secured a job in 1902 as a technical expert in the patent office in Bern while he was supposed.
Office in Bern. Anyone has idea about patent office? What is patent office? Patent is very important for inventors and scientists. Who can explain? When you invent something new, you need to patent it so that no other person can use it freely. Okay, without giving you the permission or without your permission, no one can use your invention or modify it. That's why whenever you any scientist invent something, they need to patent it, and for that there is an office in every country. Read next.
While he was supposed to be assessing other people's inventions, Einstein was actually developing his own ideas in secret. He was actually developing. He is said to have jokingly called his desk drawer at work the Bureau of Theoretical Physics.
Good. So he luckily got a job in the patent office where every day many inventors used to come with their ideas and inventions to get patent. And his job was to assess it. Assessment, check it whether it is a genuine invention or he copied from somewhere. By doing it, he gathered his knowledge. So he jokingly called his drawer was a Bureau of Theoretical Physics. So through his work in the Bern, he gathered his first-hand knowledge in invention. Now point number 9. Now Anushita, yes.
One of the famous papers of 1905 was Einstein's special theory of relativity.
Not 5, okay, 1905, okay.
Okay, ma'am. 1905 was Einstein's special theory of relativity, according to which time and distance are not absolute. Indeed, absolute. Indeed, two perfectly accurate clocks will not continue to show the same time if they come together again after a journey. If one of them has been moving very fast relative to the other. From this followed the world's most famous formula which describes the relationship between mass and energy.
Okay, what is the meaning of absolute? Measured in itself, not in relation to anything else. So, the greatest invention of Einstein, we know the theory of relativity. Here in 1905, he discovered it. And what he said, the time and speed is not absolute. If we, and how he explained this one, anyone can explain this part or should I explain? If you wish to explain, you can tell me. Avinash raised hand. Yes, Avinash, you have any doubt?
No, ma'am. I want to read.
So anyone have the idea of theory of relativity? What Einstein said in simple? In simple, can you say? Actually, from Einstein, if I explain in very simple word, Einstein gave us the idea of time machine. Everyone know about time machine, right? Everyone heard about it or read about it in fairy
Yes,
tale
ma'am.
or in movies, right? What do you believe? Time machine really exists in this world or it is just an idea? You can unmute and answer this one. What is your idea? Is there truly time machines exist in this world or these are just an idea?
It's just an idea.
It's an idea.
So far, we don't have any record of real time machine, but Einstein's, if we follow Einstein's theory of relativity, we can imagine that someday we can discover a time machine. He said, if we keep two clocks with accurate time and if we send the two clocks in different speed, then the time will be different. In short, I can say, if a man wearing a watch in his hand, uh, traveling around the world in a very high speed rocket, he might someday cross the time of present and future. He can cover the journey of time. He gave us this idea. This is quite tough, but in short, we can say he gave us the idea of time machine. Okay, now we are going to read point number 10. Yes, Avinash raised hand. Avinash, can you please turn on the camera? Good. Now read.
While Einstein was solving the most difficult problems in physics, his private life was rivaling Albert. He had wanted to marry Mileva
Yes, Mileva.
right after finishing his studies, but his mother was against it. She
Against
thought
N is
against
silent. Okay. N is silent, so we'll not pronounce N. Against.
against it. She thought Mileva, who
Mileva.
was
Mileva.
3 years older than her son, was too old from him. She was also bro- broadened by Mileva
Milevas.
and intelligence. She is book like you. His mother said, Einstein, put the wedding off.
Yes, good. So everyone understood this part. This is very interesting. The reason why Einstein loved Mileva, for the same reason, Einstein's mother disliked Mileva. Everyone understood what is the thing. Mileva was also very fond of books and she was also a very intelligent lady. This is the reason Einstein's mother used to dislike her and she suggested Einstein to not to marry her. Though Einstein had a plan to marry her. And another reason for unmarrying reason for disliking Mileva was she was 3 years older than Einstein. Okay. So this part is clear, everyone. If you have any doubt, you can ask me now. Raise hand if you have doubt. Okay, let's move to the next point. Point number 11. Who is willing to read now? Raise your hand. Siri. Okay, Siri raised hand first. Yes, Siri, turn on your camera and please read.
The pair finally married in January 1903 and had 2 sons, but a few years later the marriage fluttered. Melva, meanwhile, was losing her intellectual ambition and becoming an unhappy housewife. After years of constant fighting, the couple finally divorced in 1919. Einstein married his cousin Elsa the same year.
Okay. So here we came to know about his sad life, his failed marriage. Einstein was so busy with his invention, and Mileva, from a ambitious lady, became a housewife. So there was a constant fight between this couple. Though they had 2 sons, and after a long marriage, they married in 1903 and got divorced in 1919. That means they were together for 16 years. They got separated. And in the same year, 1919, Einstein again married his cousin Elsa. Now, 12. Who is willing to read now? Nivedita raised hand. Very good. Nivedita.
Einstein's new personal chapter considered with his rise to world fame. In 1915, he had published his general theory of relativity, which provided a new interpretation of gravity. An eclipse of the sun in 1919 brought proof that it was accurate. Einstein had correctly calculated in advance the extent to which the light from fixed stars would be deflected through the sun's gravitational field. The newspaper proclaimed his work as a scientific revolution.
Good. Thank you. Deflected means change direction because it hit something. So here, after this, after Einstein's new personal chapter coincided with his rise of world fame. In 1915, Einstein wrote his journal on the theory of relativity, and it was proven at 1919 by the eclipse because he beforehand counted everything very accurately. Einstein received the Nobel Prize for Physics in 1921. He was showered with honors and invitations from all over the world and lauded by the press. So as he got the Nobel Prize in 1921, he was honored throughout the world, and especially press, the media in those days made it happen. Now, point number 14. Avinash read already. Anushita. Yes, Anushita, read now.
Came to power in Germany in
Anushita, read from here. Point number 14. When the Nazis.
I'm reading from point number 14 only, ma'am.
Yes, start from there. Your voice was not audible. Read it again, please.
When the Nazis came to power in Germany in 1933, Einstein emerged to the United States.
Emigrated. Emigrated means moved. Yes, to the United States. Next.
5 years later, the discovery of nuclear fusion in Berlin had American physicists in an uproar. Many of them had felt from Fascism just as Einstein had, and now they were afraid the Nazis could build and use an atomic
bomb. Yes, this is very important point. 1933, Germany. This was the time when the Nazis came into power. Nazis means Hitler became the ruler of Germany. And from this time, we could hear this is the time when the world was preparing for the Second World War. During that time, Einstein emigrated, means he fled from Germany and came to United States. 5 years later, the discovery of nuclear fission in Berlin had American physicists in an uproar. So American physicists or American scientists were very sad when we came to know about the discovery of nuclear fission. What is the meaning of nuclear fission? Everyone, please turn on your camera. Yes, what is this nuclear fission? It is the formula of nuclear bomb. It was discovered in Berlin and which made sad the American scientists because they were afraid that Nazis are so dangerous that they could discover the atomic bomb and they can use it during the war. And this is very dangerous, right? We know what happened when America dropped the atomic bomb in Hiroshima and Nagasaki. Now point number 15. Who will read next? Raise your hand quickly. Abhinay, you got your chance. Someone else please. Everyone should participate. What about Vidit, Aditya, Kalyan, Rishikesh? Nitin, are you there? Please turn on the camera, Nitin. Avinash. Hiranya raised hand. Okay, Hiranya. Oh, Hiranya, you got chance right already? Hiranya, you have read, right?
No, ma'am.
Okay, then Hiranya, continue. 15.
At the urging of a colleague, Einstein wrote a letter to the American president
Insist. Okay,
Franklin D. Roosevelt on 2nd August 1939, in which he warned a single well destroy the whole port together with some of have an effect with some of the surrounding territory. His words did not fail to have an effect. The Americans developed the atomic bomb in a secret project of their own and dropped it on the Japanese cities of Hiroshima and Nagasaki in August 1945.
Yes, very good. At the urging of a colleague, one of the colleagues of Einstein insisted him, and so Einstein wrote a letter to the American president Franklin D. Roosevelt on 2nd August 1939, in which he warned a single bomb of this type exploded in a port might very well destroy the whole port together with some of the surrounding territory. As a scientist, he warned the president that if they keep discovering atomic bomb, that can be very devastating. That can destroy a whole port. In fact, it can impact on the surrounding. So as a scientist, we can imagine that Einstein was a very kind-hearted person and he was for humanity and was against war. He warned the president of US by writing a letter that this kind of projects are very dangerous for this world. But America developed the atomic bomb in a very secret project and also dropped it in the Japanese cities of Hiroshima and Nagasaki in 1945. Next, what happened? Now, point number 16. Who is to read now? Avinash raised hand very promptly. Okay, Avinash, turn on the camera and read.
Einstein was deeply shaken by the extent of the destruction. With time, he wrote a public missive to the United Nations.
Later on, especially long and official. Yes.
In the prospect,
in it he proposed
the formation of the world government, unlike the letter to Roosevelt. This one made no impact, but over the next decade, Einstein got ever more involved in politics, agitating for an end to the arms build-up and using his probability to campaign
for peace and democracy. Okay, good.
For peace and democracy.
So after the atomic bomb drop in Hiroshima and Nagasaki, Einstein was deeply shaken. Deeply shaken means he was deeply hurt by the destruction made by these two bombs. And this time he wrote a public letter. Have you ever seen open letter in newspaper where anyone can share their views about society or anything? There is a editor's column. Okay, in every newspaper you can send a letter to the editor and he will publish behalf of you. You can share your view. Okay, similarly Einstein wrote a public letter. Instead of writing to the President of America, he proposed the formation of a world government. World government, what could be the use of world government? Any idea? Do we have in present world, do we have any world government who decides the well-being of all the nation? Do we have any organization like that? Can you name some organization which work worldwide and all the countries are part of it? Nowadays, this corona situation is the necessary steps. What could be the next step? Lockdown, everything is decided by one organization. Can you name that? And worldwide, the partnering countries are following those instructions.
Ma'am, World Health Organization.
Correct. WHO or World Health Organization. So it is worldwide. So after Einstein's proposal, after Second World War, these organizations came into existence, right? Like World Health Organization, where more than 100 countries are partners, and according to that organization, every country follow their health rule, right? Using the WHO's instruction, India got rid of many diseases like polio, and any other countries also. Like now India is fighting against corona. So who is instructing all the measures to be taken? Who is instructing which medicine we should use? How many days lockdown we should observe, like that? So similarly, United Nations were built where more than 100 countries around the world gathered and they followed same rule. But it was not easy at the beginning. Everyone ignored. Though Einstein used his popularity to gain public support and campaign for world peace and democracy. Now last point, 17. Who is willing to read now? Nishita. Yes, Nishita, read now.
When
When
Einstein died in 1955, at the age of 76, he was celebrated as a visionary and world citizen as much as a scientific genius.
Scientific genius. Visionary means a person who can think about the future in an original and intelligent way. In 1955, at the age of 76, Einstein died. He is celebrated as a visionary. Celebrated means he is known, popularly known as a visionary, a person who can foresee the future accurately. And he is considered as world citizen. He does not belong to Germany. He does not only belong to America. He is considered as world citizen because being a scientist, he was against the atomic bombs. And he, in his last life, he spent his time in public campaigning for peace and democracy, right? So this was all about Albert Einstein. We came to know from his birth, his early age, his middle age, his life, career, and his death. Now think about the text. Now we have gone through the text. Now quickly solve this part. Question number 1. Here are some headings for paragraphs in the text. Write the number of the paragraph for each title against the heading. The first one is done for you. Einstein's equation. Point number 9. E equal mc square. Einstein's equation you can find in point number 9. 9 is given. Einstein meets his future wife. In which paragraph we can find this one?
Ma'am, 7. Paragraph 7.
The making of a violinist. How he grew interest in violin. Which point? Check page number 47. In which point we came to know how Einstein started violin classes and how he became a
Ma'am, paragraph 3, ma'am.
correct answer.
అంటే మమ్మీ ఇగో
Mileva and Einstein's mother.
10, ma'am.
వచ్చేయమంటాను తెలుసా మమ్మీకి ఫోన్ రాదు అని బతుకు మారదంట.
Correct answer.
ఫోన్
10 is correct.
Everyone
please turn on your press the mute button. Okay, don't use it unnecessarily. A letter that launched the arms race. A letter that launched the arms race. After which letter America secretly invented the atomic bomb? Which paragraph? Which paragraph? Tell me quickly.
15.
15, correct. A desk drawer full of ideas. A desk drawer full of ideas. Where Einstein spoke about his work, where Einstein...
Ma'am, 8.
Yes, from here Einstein, that when he was working as a working in the patent office, he started to grow as a scientist, right? Marriage and divorce.
Ma'am, 11.
11.
Correct. So very good. Read the story again, learn the hard words, and also pay attention in the small detail Tomorrow we'll start the question answers. Okay. Today's time is over. So let's take a break. Have a great day ahead. Bye bye everyone.
Bye, ma'am.
Bye, ma'am.